Hello, today I will be making a dark chocolate brownie mix, and the ingredients we will need for it are the mix, of course. That's the key ingredient. 1/4 cup of water, canola, 1/2 cup canola oil, 2 eggs, but I will use another 1/3 egg just to make it a little more thick. And frosting, chocolate frosting. You don't have to use it to put on a brownie, but you can. I'm gonna use it just because I like it. A medium-sized bowl, a wooden spoon, and a rubber spatula. A 9x9 pan sprayed with cooking spray. And here's our cooking spray. Okay, so those are all the things we will need to make this. Okay, so our first step will be to put the mix and cut it open into the bag. So first we got to cut it open and then put it in. The heck, this won't cut. Ah, there we go. Okay, so we got that open. Put it in there now. Okay, and now we got to put it into a bowl. Shouldn't be too hard. Get all that. Whoops, I spilled a little. Oh, that's how I do. And the next step is to add your 1/4 cup of water, and then add your oil. I'm going to use the same bowl for that because water isn't that bad. Okay, canola. Right on this one. Let me pour that in too. Okay. Put the cap back on. Oil. Okay, and then we crack our eggs one at a time. And tip to cracking the eggs, you want to hit them on the side of your counter or something, or the bowl. You can also use the bowl. And then split them open. Make sure you get no shells. That. Okay. Next egg. This has some brownie mix on it. It's not that bad. Gotta crack it a little more. Okay. I don't think we got any shell. Nope. That's good. And our last one. Get some shell on this one. Whoops. Got a little shell there. Oh, that's kind of cool. Didn't get any shell that time. Okay, done with that. I'm going to go wash my hands. I'll be back. You guys can catch up on me while I'm washing my hands. And the next step is to put the eggs in one at a time. Well, it doesn't really have to be one at a time, but we just put them in. And I'm going to mix them by hand, so it take a while. Okay, so I already sprayed down my pan, and I stirred this so it's nice and thick. See? Nice and good. And next I will put it into the pan, and at the beginning of this preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And now I'll pour it into that. Oops. Put this off to the side. Okay, and now I have to pour that in there. Nice and careful though. I was wanting to do that. Okay, probably can't see because of the cooking spray, but I'm like dipping it in there back and forth until it's nice and smooth. You can get the extra stuff. Hopefully it doesn't get on your hand. Oops. I just got some on the floor. Get a mess. Ooh, there's some powder down there. Yeah, I think that's all messy. Oh, that won't be good. I'll clean up after. I'll clean up during the break, so wipe down my hands and get that stuff good. I'll show you some. Okay, you guys can skip ahead in this part of the video because I'm just cleaning up this. Hello, and we're back after I cleaned up my really hot mess that I made. Okay, so when your oven is done preheating to 350 degrees, you put it in there for about 35 to 38 minutes. I will pause the video while I put it in there, so I'm gonna put it in. Okay, let's go. Welcome back, and while we were away, we cleaned up our workspace, and we got this out of the oven. And our total baking time was about 45 minutes, and so we are going to let it cool for 30 minutes before we start frosting it. And the frosting tip is that if you don't have a frosting spatula, then you can just use a regular knife and a spoon. So there's also that. So we'll see you when we start frosting again. Bye. Okay, so the brownies are done cooling, and here's what they look like. Good. Nothing on my hand. And now you don't have to put these on, so you don't have to put frosting on, so just skip ahead if you don't want that on there, but I recommend that because it's just better, I think. So you swirl it around, or you make your own homemade frosting. And I have frosting spatula, so it's going to be easier. Or it should be. Not the best at frosting this stuff, but I'm doing good so far. Ooh, that smells really good. Okay. Might have to use a lot. I'm gonna get that whole thing kind of like spreading sauce on a pizza, except this isn't as good as pizza. You gotta use lots of frosting, so I'm not, I might have to use the whole jar, but I don't think I will have to. Whole jar is about. So actually, yeah, I might have to use all that. It's kind of hard to frost because of the sides, but nothing fancy, just want it to taste good. That might be good. Spread it around a little bit more. There's a lot of frosting in that one place. So you can skip ahead of the frosting part, but maybe a little more. That should be about good. Okay, that's good. And just put the lid back on. Tastes like frost. And here's what it looks like. And look at that. That looks super good. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. So now we will, I think we're done. Yep, we're done. Okay, now we just have to cut it up. So you can eat it alone or you eat it with ice cream, but enjoy. I will show you how to cut it up, and you might need a plastic knife for that. But no, we won't use that. We'll use one of these. Okay, so along the edge, start at the edge. So, actually says on the box how to cut it, so maybe I should cut that. It says use a plastic knife. Just gotta like kind of drag it through there. If it's not mine, I can just like, slice it through there super fast. Ooh, that was hot. There you go. You got brownies. So there you go. Enjoy. Yum.